Hello. Back with a bit of a video and a bit of an update about what's kind of been going on, I guess. So, I think the last time we spoke would have been maybe just after Crosswires, and I kind of did a little video, but I wasn't very happy with it, so I didn't post it. And I was just sort of reflecting on that weekend, really, and kind of what we've been up to in the studio since, I guess, which is kind of what this video is going to be about. But yeah, so Crosswires, massive success for the city, massive success for all those involved, and personally for me it was a really nice opportunity to work with other people and help bring people on board and give people opportunities that they might not get in that particular sort of setting, and let them really shine and show what they can do, and not have any sort of ego about, I want to shoot all the main people, you know, trusting the people that you are bringing in to do a good job and everything. Let me just take these AirPods out. Trusting people to like do that job really well, and they both did an amazingly good job. So big shout out to Tom and Lili for wanting to come on board and being enthusiastic and working hard and really grabbing that opportunity and doing well with it. And they already had a name for themselves. They already had a lot of people that respected their work and used them for club nights and gigs and festivals and stuff like that. So just hopefully this then helps elevate that a little bit more for them, so they can do more stuff like that as well, and more stuff with me, which is kind of the ideal goal, really, because it'd be great to bring them in, to have them as part of maybe like an extended pedalo team or something like that. Since then, things, you know, it's hard coming back down from that kind of high of doing something amazingly well, and kind of almost being back to reality a little bit. That can be a bit tough, but you just have to keep fighting through it and keep going. It's easy to burn yourself out, I guess, and not feel challenged to keep going in this sort of creative aspect. So that's been, I'm not gonna lie, that's been tough to kind of want to keep going and doing stuff, and not that I would ever stop doing this, but sometimes you get so focused on wanting to be somewhere that you don't appreciate where you have been. So I've been kind of doing that a little bit, really, appreciating the you know, things I've got to do and the opportunities I've had, and the opportunity that I've had to bring other people in as well has been really good. Since then, just a few more shoots in the studio, a lot of shoots for like regular clients that I do. So you know, a lot of guys with like Foresters and their food menu and drinks menu and stuff, and then some shots with people in here and stuff. And it's been great having Lily and Tom like use this space as well to learn and create shoots and create work in a studio setting, which is not something they're massively used to. So that's been really good to get them in here and be here to assist them, really, and be almost like an assistant to them, and I guess maybe a bit of a mentor when it comes to flash photography and things like that. So that's been really good. A few nice little shoots, one with little Darwin, you might have seen that on the Instagram. Absolute cute little Frenchie that my friend Sophie has, that she wanted to come and get some shots of, so we brought Darwin in, and he was absolutely the most amazing dog to shoot, because he was just really chilled and laid back, and he was like exploring the studio but still sort of, you know, alert and all that kind of thing. And yeah, if all dogs behave like Darwin did, I would do a shoot with a dog all the time. I would always shoot dogs in here because he made it a dream. So shout out to Darwin for that. Yeah, Crosswires was mint, and a real exciting opportunity for everybody involved, and great for the city. I really enjoyed being part of it, and I really enjoyed the responsibility, basically, of making sure that all that photographic content and some video content as well that I helped with was like up to where it needed to be, you know, like press standard. And you know, you're not just representing the sort of the festival, but you're representing yourself, you're representing the artists, you're representing the creators that are involved, and you know, there's PR companies that are there to pull that imagery out and use it on their socials and stuff. So since then it's kind of gone on to, it's going to go on to like billboards and stuff that the council want to do. So, you know, boards around buildings that have been regenerated will have that imagery on there as well, which is pretty cool. And there's just a lot more, you know, opportunity come from it, and an opportunity that I can help other people with still, and give to other people. So yeah, I'm very grateful for the opportunity and to be asked by the team at Crosswires to be involved and to do that, and to be trusted to bring a team of people in as well was really lovely to do. So yeah, very, very grateful for that. And hopefully, you know, next year is bigger. There's more people I can help out and get involved, and more people I can have as part of the team, or the creative team. When it comes to the content, you know, it's not just with the three of us, they maybe need 4 or 5. So that's kind of the aim, is to give people that opportunity and bring them through, and kind of do. I did a podcast the other day, and I was kind of talking about how I want to, you know, don't want to be one of these people that climbs a ladder and then pulls it up from behind them. Like, there's enough, and I say this a lot on Instagram and other social media, there is a lot that we can all do as a city and a community, and a creative community, that we can all help each other and be there for each other, and support each other, and bring people up and bring each other up. So that's kind of a big goal of mine for the rest of the year. And, you know, if things come for me that I don't feel are right, or I feel like someone else will be better at doing, then I'm more than happy to just sort of suggest them as an alternative to me, because I think it'll suit them more, or their style is better, and it kind of fits in with what they do. So I'm more than happy to do that, and keep supporting people where I can, because I think that's really important. Yeah, this video is coming at a bit of a weird time, I'll be honest. A lot kind of other stuff going on, really, that I'll not touch on, but it just feels like a bit cathartic almost to kind of do something like this and put this video together, or make something like this, or just get it down and record it. Whether or not this goes out, I don't know, but I think sometimes it's good to be very open about where you are and what you're doing, and hopefully not for people to sort of reach out, but for people to kind of know that you don't have to always be on, you don't have to always be grinding, and that whole hustle culture thing is not something I like. I don't subscribe to that personally. I don't like that. I don't like the whole no days off, you know, you work and work, because I don't think it's good for you. I think you have to learn when to rest, when your body needs rest, when your mind needs rest, and that's something I'm trying to deal with, or I'm trying to be more aware of, really, of like, being kind to yourself is not working so hard you earn loads of money, because you don't have time to spend it, and you don't have time to enjoy it. Being kind to yourself is taking that break and doing those things and smelling the fresh air, really. So that's kind of what I've been trying to do, hence the lack of content on this YouTube channel for a little bit. But bear with me, because things are kind of getting back to where I want them to be, and hopefully we'll have something coming up soon. And as with everybody's videos, you know, I don't like script this out days in advance. This is literally just, I set the camera rolling and I set the mic going, and that's it. So I just kind of say what I want to say and see what kind of comes out, really. And when you get into that flow of, you know, your thought process is flowing, I guess you start to really understand what you're trying to do as well. And, you know, as you kind of saying these words or whatever, it kind of comes out and stuff. So but yeah, but for everyone who has reached out, and like people have reached out over the last video about, you know, being burnt out and feeling in a creative lull, like, I really appreciate that. I guess my sort of moral of the story really is, you know, recognize yourself when you need to take that step back. Be grateful that you have recognized that. Be kind to yourself and trust in your ability, because like Rick Rubin said, like, you don't have to make something and it, you know, have 1 million likes on Instagram or 1 billion plays on a Spotify or whatever. Like, if you create something and you're brave enough to put it out there, you're a success. So don't worry about if you don't feel like you're being successful because you're not getting the reach you want. Like, that will come. Just keep doing it because you love it, but just remember to look after yourself and take care of you first. You can't fill people's other cup when your cup is empty. In fact, you know what, there's a better one. Someone told me the other day, like, No, in fact, no, that is the one. That's a different thing. You can't fill someone else's cup when yours is also empty, you know. So take that time for yourself and relax and trust in yourself. See you later.